Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Here's Brandon Phillips. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 9 base hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Kemp is the second out of the opening frame. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone 2 for 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Mike Foltynewicz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got their rest. We'll see how it plays out.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the runner will get back standing. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. VR is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in. And he's set down, 1 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win. Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's Jock Peterson now entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire who's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you. He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Suzuki.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Batting seventh.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Emilio Bonifacio comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Yasmani Grandal.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250, 11 home runs, and 33 driven in. And a neck-high fastball that time. he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Clayton Kershaw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis is after it, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Phillips is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 L.A.
Center fielder number 11. Enter Inciarte.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman number 4.
Ready for
Brandon
another
Phillips.
chance. Brandon Phillips. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Kershaw now on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Freddie Freeman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually,
and hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jock Peterson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Markakis goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
A base hit in his first trip. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit to third. Turner's got it. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Adrian. Gonzalez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Inciarte. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
The batter, second
In now, Logan Forsythe. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Villar. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Coming to the plate now, Emilio Bonifacio. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Forsythe backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Tyler Flowers We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's got the average to 321. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Fouled back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if you can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A little bouncer. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Left for Atlanta. They trail here 4-0. Erasmo Ramirez, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box, Justin Turner as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go. So here's Matt Kemp now. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Kurt Suzuki is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs. And
stepping in now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Gonzalez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he misses there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's another 1-2. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left straight. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Back up the middle. He's got it. Phillips for 1. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there. It's a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Jace Peterson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Adam Liberator is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Adam Liberator.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In there, no balls and a strike. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. If he swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chaz Rowe.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Charlie.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Jock Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 34 home runs now on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Into the box now. Logan Forsythe hit the other way out toward right field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam Liberatore. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
This is flared right back over the mound. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Gonzalez is up with it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting. Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ronier Mustelier will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he takes ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Go on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clayton Kershaw earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Mike Foltynewicz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Adam Liberatore takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 12-4. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. He falls to 6-8. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is